welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most popular and sought-headed series in the world of numismatic, the Kennedy half dollar. Specifically, we'll explore the top rare Kennedy half dollar coins that are making waves in the market today, with some fetching prices that might surprise you. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First up, the Kennedy half dollar. Specifically, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark, and its incredible market value in uncirculated condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or looking to learn more about valuable coins, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination in 1963. The coin features a portrait of Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and the reverse showcases the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparow. Since its introduction, the Kennedy half dollar has been a popular coin among collectors, but the 1972 issue stands out in particular. Now, let's talk about the 1972 Kennedy half dollar. While most of these coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint and are typically marked with a D for Denver or S for San Francisco on other years, the 1972 coin from the Philadelphia Mint is notable for having no mint mark at all. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar is one of the rarer coins in the series without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark makes this coin unique among its 1972 counterparts, and that's where the intrigue for collectors begins. But what really elevates the value of this coin is its condition, specifically when it's in uncirculated condition. Uncirculated condition means the coin has never been in general circulation, maintaining its original shine and features without the wear and tear you'd see on coins that were used in daily transactions. These coins are typically carefully stored or handled, and they retain their luster and high-quality design, making them highly sought after by collectors. An uncirculated 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is a rare find, especially given the fact that the coin is more than 50 years old. It's important to note that the condition of a coin greatly impacts its market value. Coins in uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable than those in lower grades due to their preservation. So, how much is a 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark worth today? Well, the value can vary depending on factors like the coin's grade, its rarity, and the demand within the market. As of now, a circulated 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark can be worth anywhere from $100,000. But when it comes to uncirculated examples, the value increases dramatically. A well-preserved uncirculated coin could fetch anywhere from $158,000 or even more. So what makes the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark so special? It's all about its rarity and historical context. The lack of a mint mark on this coin sets it apart from other Kennedy half dollars from that era, and uncirculated specimens are relatively scarce. Many were used in everyday transactions or simply didn't survive in perfect condition. This rarity is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins today. Now, if you're on the hunt for a 1972 Kennedy half dollar in uncirculated condition, here are a few tips on how to spot one. Look for coins that have crisp, sharp details with no signs of wear or tarnish. The fields, the background areas of the coin, should be free from scratches or scuff marks. The coin should also retain its natural luster, and the edges should be smooth without any abrasions. Always check the rim for any signs of damage, as coins with any edge nicks or dings can lose their value. If you're interested in buying or selling a 1972 Kennedy half dollar, it's important to deal with reputable sellers and buyers, such as professional coin dealers or platforms that specialize in numismatics. Websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and reputable coin shops are great places to find these coins. Just make sure the coin has been properly authenticated and graded by a trusted service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service. In conclusion, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark in uncirculated condition is a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a great addition to any collection. With its historical significance and limited supply, it's easy to see why collectors are eager to get their hands on one. Next up, before we get into the specifics of the 1980 Kennedy half dollar, let's take a quick look at the history of this iconic coin. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. It became one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history, and its design has remained relatively consistent over the years. As you can see, the obverse features a portrait of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparro, showcases the presidential seal. These details have made the Kennedy half dollar a symbol of remembrance and respect for JFK, making it a popular coin among collectors. In 1980, the U.S. Mint produced these coins in both the Philadelphia and Denver facilities. The coin we're discussing today is from the Denver Mint, marked by the D on the reverse side of the coin, just under the eagle's talon. When it comes to collecting coins, condition is everything. This particular 1980 Kennedy half dollar is in fine condition, which means it has visible wear but still retains some of the original details, such as Kennedy's facial features and the sharpness of the inscriptions around the edge. Let's talk about the grading. Fine condition typically means the coin has some light scratches and wear on the high points, but the details are still discernible. It may not be in mint condition, but it's still in a solid state for collectors, and it plays a crucial role in determining its value. You might be wondering, why is this coin considered rare? Well, the truth is, the 1980 Kennedy half dollar is not the rarest of the series, but it does have certain factors that make it stand out. The Denver Mint produced over 56 million of these coins in 1980, which is relatively high. However, the Kennedy half dollar has seen a decline in circulation, and they are now somewhat harder to find in circulation in good condition. The D Mint mark variety is particularly sought after by collectors who want to complete their set with specific mint marks. Now, let's talk about the real question. What is this coin worth today? When it comes to a 1980 Kennedy half dollar in fine condition with the D Mint mark, we're looking at a market value that could range from $495,000 on average. So why should you collect the 1980 Kennedy half dollar? First of all, it's a great piece of American history. The design has remained popular for decades, and the coin is still recognized as a tribute to President Kennedy. Additionally, as fewer of these coins remain in circulation in fine condition, their value can increase over time. If you're a beginner in coin collecting or looking to add to your collection, the 1980 Kennedy half dollar with D Mint mark is a great entry point. Plus, with the way the market is shaping up, having rare coins in good condition can only become more valuable in the long run. Well, that wraps up our look at the 1980 Kennedy half dollar with the D Mint mark in fine condition. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting, this coin is a great addition to any collection. And if you happen to find one in even better condition, you could see a nice return on your investment down the line. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar from 1978. You might be surprised to learn that this coin, in very good condition, holds significant value in today's market. But what makes it so special? Stick around as we explore the details of the 1978 Kennedy half dollar, why it's rare, and just how much it's worth today. First, let's take a quick look at the historical context of this coin. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, who tragically passed away in 1963. The 1978 coin is part of the ongoing series produced by the U.S. Mint, and it carries the iconic design of President Kennedy on the obverse, with the Great Seal of the United States on the reverse. Produced in both proof and circulation quality, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Philadelphia, which means it lacks a mint mark. The lack of a mint mark, along with its relatively common production in the 1970s, may make it seem like just another half-dollar, but there's much more to this coin than meets the eye. Now, let's talk about the condition. For a coin to hold significant value, its condition is key. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar, in very good condition, features a visible design, but it's clearly worn down. You'll notice some of the fine details in the coin, like the hair on Kennedy's profile or the inscriptions, might appear softened, but they should still be discernible. While most Kennedy half-dollars from the 1970s are not considered rare, the very good condition of the 1978 coin stands out in the market. This coin, particularly when well preserved, is sought after by collectors for its historical value and unique place in the minting timeline. So, what's the big deal with the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar? Why is it valued higher than expected in today's market? In the current coin market, a 1978 Kennedy half-dollar in very good condition can fetch anywhere between $330,000 depending on demand. Of course, the market value can fluctuate, but in recent years, these coins have gained a reputation among collectors as highly collectible, with many half-dollars in circulation today showing wear. Finding one in very good condition or better is becoming increasingly rare. In addition, the sentimental connection to President Kennedy and the era he represented adds to the desirability of this coin. Several factors contribute to the value of the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar. First, the condition plays a big role. Coins with fewer scratches, dings, and discoloration are more valuable. Second, rarity is a key factor. Although not as rare as some of the earlier editions of the Kennedy half-dollar, a 1978 coin in very good condition is much harder to find than many collectors realize. A contributing factor is the growing interest in 1970s coins, as the era of the bicentennial approaches in 1976. As we move further into the 21st century, collectors are turning their attention to the coins from the 1970s as vintage items, which only increases demand. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a valuable 1978 Kennedy half-dollar. When evaluating a coin for potential value, start by looking at the obverse, or front, of the coin. Pay attention to the details around Kennedy's face. If his features are still distinguishable, even in a worn state, that's a good sign. Next, inspect the reverse side, especially around the eagle's wings and the seal. The more you can make out of the design, the higher the value. And don't forget to check for any unusual wear patterns or damage. Coins with minimal scratches, dents, or discoloration will always bring a higher price. So, where can you buy or sell a 1978 Kennedy half-dollar? There are a few places to check. Local coin dealers and coin shops can give you a fair appraisal, but if you want to reach a wider audience, consider listing your coin on online platforms like eBay or at specialized coin auctions. Make sure to research the current market value and check listings for similar coins to get the best price. Coins in excellent condition often sell for significantly more, so don't sell it too quickly. In conclusion, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar, in very good condition, is a rare and valuable coin in today's market. While it might not be as rare as some of the earlier years in the series, it's definitely a sought-after coin by collectors. Whether you're looking to add it to your collection or potentially sell it, this half-dollar continues to stand the test of time. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1977 with the D mint mark in excellent condition. We'll explore its significance, rarity, and how much it can be worth in today's market. First, let's talk a little bit about the Kennedy half-dollar series, which has been a cornerstone of American coinage ever since it was first introduced in 1964. The coin was created to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination in 1963. The obverse features the iconic profile of JFK, while the reverse showcases the Great Seal of the United States with a heraldic eagle. Now, the coin we're focusing on today is the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was struck in a time when the US was going through some significant economic and cultural shifts. The 1970s were known for inflation, the end of the Vietnam War, and significant changes in the design of US coinage. But the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, with its D Mint mark, stands out for its unique value. Now, let's zoom in on the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark. This specific version was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D found on the reverse of the coin just below the eagle. The 1977 series was a part of the regular annual production of the Kennedy half-dollar. However, when you factor in the overall numbers of coins minted, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Most 1977 Kennedy half-dollars that you'll come across were struck with a fairly high mintage. But the key to a higher market value is the condition. The term excellent condition refers to coins that have minimal wear, no significant scratches, and a nice sharp design with a beautiful luster. So, what makes the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark in excellent condition so rare? Well, despite the high mintage of this coin, most people didn't pay attention to the half-dollar coin at the time. Many were simply spent or thrown into coin jars, and over the years their condition has deteriorated. But when you find a coin that has been well preserved and remains in excellent condition, it becomes a true rarity. Coins in excellent condition, or even better, uncirculated condition, are much harder to find, and that's what sets this 1977 Kennedy half-dollar apart. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have been preserved with sharp details and minimal wear. The fact that this particular coin is over 40 years old, yet still in excellent condition, makes it a much desired piece for collectors. So, how much can you expect to pay for a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark in excellent condition? Well, let's break it down. In general, the standard 1977 Kennedy half-dollar is worth about $30,000, depending on the condition. But when we talk about a coin in excellent condition, it can significantly increase in value. An excellent condition 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with the D Mint mark can be valued at anywhere from $90,000 or even higher, depending on the demand in the current market. Now, if you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, you might be looking at a value of $600,000 or more. Now, how do you identify if the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar you're looking at is in excellent condition and worth more? First, take a close look at the details. On the obverse, check the sharpness of President Kennedy's profile. If the details are still well defined, that's a good sign. Next, check the reverse side, especially the eagle and the mint mark. If they appear crisp and clearly visible, you're on the right track. Lighting is also key. Look at the coin from different angles to catch the shine and luster. If it glistens and the details pop without heavy scratches or signs of wear, you've likely got an excellent specimen on your hands. So, where can you buy or sell a Kennedy half-dollar 1977 with the D Mint mark in excellent condition? There are a few great places to find these rare coins. Online auction platforms like eBay, as well as specialty coin dealers and shows, are great resources. Always make sure you're buying from a reputable source with a track record of selling genuine high-quality coins. If you're looking to sell, auction houses or well-known coin dealers might be your best bet, especially if you have a particularly rare or high-grade coin. It's always a good idea to get your coin appraised by a professional before selling to ensure you're getting the best value for it. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1985, featuring the iconic P Mint mark in uncirculated condition. This coin might be sitting in your collection or hidden in your change jar, and you might be surprised to learn how much it's worth today. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just a curious history buff, this video is for you. The Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1963. After his death, the U.S. Mint wanted to create a tribute to his legacy and decided to use his likeness on the half-dollar coin. This design, featuring the portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse, quickly became one of the most beloved and enduring designs in U.S. coinage history. The Kennedy half-dollar has been minted in various years, and the 1985 version is notable for a few reasons. By this time, the coin was no longer in regular circulation. The mint had transitioned to a more niche role for the Kennedy half-dollar, using it primarily for collectors and special occasions. This gives the 1985 version a unique place in U.S. coinage history. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar carries a P Mint mark, which indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This was a significant feature during the mid-1980s, as the U.S. Mint had several locations producing coins at the time, but the P Mint mark stands out due to its association with the production of coins meant for collectors and limited editions. The key factor that really sets this coin apart in terms of value is its condition. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar, in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in daily circulation, holds far more value than its counterparts that have been circulated. These coins have been carefully stored and preserved, maintaining their original shine and detail. Now you might be wondering, why is the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar so valuable today, especially when it's in uncirculated condition? In today's market, rare coins like the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar can fetch impressive prices due to a combination of factors. First, the uncirculated condition of the coin is vital. Coins that have been well maintained, free from wear and tear, and still shine like new are always in demand among collectors. Additionally, this specific year saw lower production numbers for circulation, which means fewer uncirculated coins are available today. For example, an uncirculated 1985 Kennedy half-dollar can range anywhere from $500,000, depending on its condition, grading, and where it's being sold. But it doesn't stop there. If the coin is in perfect mint condition or has been graded at a high level by professional coin graders, its value can go much higher, into the $700,000 or even higher range. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for those rare gems that come with a unique story. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar has captured the attention of numismatists, and its value has been steadily increasing. The coin is also popular with people who are simply interested in U.S. presidential memorabilia. Its appeal transcends the world of just coin collectors. They take to Facebook or Instagram and go on and on. Even though the Kennedy half-dollar is no longer produced for general circulation, it still enjoys a special place in the hearts of collectors. And as time goes on, coins from specific years, especially in high-grade conditions, tend to appreciate in value. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar has certainly carved out its niche in the market, making it an excellent investment for those looking to add something valuable to their collection. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1985 Kennedy half-dollar, there are a few ways to go about it. Reputable online marketplaces like eBay, as well as trusted coin dealers, are great places to start. Auction houses often feature high-quality, uncirculated coins in their catalogs, and attending local coin shows can also provide opportunities to acquire or sell this coin. Just remember, when purchasing or selling rare coins, it's important to verify their authenticity and get a professional grade to ensure you're getting the right value. If you have a 1985 Kennedy half-dollar or any valuable coin in your collection, you'll want to make sure you store it properly to maintain its value. Use acid-free holders, such as coin capsules or protective display cases, to keep your coins safe from tarnish, scratches, and environmental damage. The better you preserve the condition of your coin, the more likely it is to maintain or even increase in value over time. Quote, "So, there you have it, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the P mint mark in uncirculated condition. This rare coin continues to hold great value in the numismatic market, and it could be a key piece in your collection or investment portfolio. If you have one of these coins, you might want to get it appraised or graded to see just how much it's worth today." Next up, the 1974 half dollar without a mint mark in uncirculated condition. This rare coin is one that many collectors seek, and it's not just for its historical significance, but also for its substantial market value today. If you're wondering how valuable this coin is, stick around, because we've got all the details coming up. Let's start by taking a closer look at this coin. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted during a time when the US government was transitioning its coinage. But unlike many other coins from this era, this particular coin doesn't feature a mint mark. That means it was produced in Philadelphia, which is significant for collectors. First, a little history. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo, showcasing President Kennedy's profile on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. The 1974 version continued this design, but with some unique characteristics that set it apart from earlier issues. While most Kennedy half dollars from this era were minted in large quantities at the Denver and San Francisco mints, the 1974 Philadelphia minted version is more notable for its absence of a mint mark. In 1974, coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint were not marked with a P as they are today. This is why a 1974 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark is something of a curiosity. But what really makes this coin stand out is its condition. If you're looking at a 1974 Kennedy half dollar in uncirculated condition, you've got something special. An uncirculated coin means it was never used in circulation. It's as fresh as the day it was struck. These coins are typically free of scratches, discoloration, or any other form of wear. How much is this coin worth today? A 1974 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark in uncirculated condition can command a higher premium compared to circulated coins of the same year. On average, you might see values ranging anywhere from $180,000 for coins in great condition, but the most pristine, uncirculated examples can fetch upwards $200,000 or even more, depending on the coin's exact quality and where it's being sold. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, you're sitting on a potential gem. For many collectors, finding coins in uncirculated condition, especially those from the 1970s, can be a real challenge. That's why this coin stands out. Before you start selling, though, let's talk about how to evaluate the condition of your coin. Look for any signs of wear. The coin should have sharp details with a clean and shiny surface. If your coin has scratches, discoloration, or any other damage, its value will be significantly lower. If you decide to sell your 1974 Kennedy half dollar, you have a few options. You can take it to a local coin dealer, sell it at an auction, or list it online through platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions. Always be sure to check recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of the going price. So, there you have it. A rare, uncirculated 1974 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is a coin worth keeping an eye on. With its historical significance, minting rarity, and potential for high value, it's a perfect addition to any collection. Next up, the 1984 Kennedy half dollar with a D mint mark in extra fine condition. Cut to close-up of the coin on a display stand. Now, this might seem like a fairly common coin at first glance, but today we'll be uncovering just how rare it really is and why it has captured the attention of collectors. And most importantly, we'll look at the big value it holds in today's market. Before we get into the specifics of the 1984 edition, let's take a quick look at the history of the Kennedy half dollar. The coin was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. Its design, featuring a profile of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse, has made it one of the most iconic coins in American history. Over the years, the Kennedy half dollar has undergone several changes in its design and composition, but by 1984, it was produced primarily for collectors, with most of the coins made for the purpose of special editions and proof sets rather than circulation. This means that a coin from 1984 is relatively rare in good condition. Now, let's zoom in on the specific coin we're talking about today, the 1984 Kennedy half dollar with a D mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is one of the two mints that produced these coins. The other mint, located in Philadelphia, issued coins with no mint mark. Looking at the 1984 D. Kennedy half dollar, you'll notice the sharp details of President Kennedy's face, his hairline, and the fine engraving of the legend Liberty above. The reverse features the heraldic eagle and the inscription United States of America, with E pluribus unum. So, what exactly makes the 1984 Kennedy half dollar in extra fine condition so special? In numismatic terms, an extra fine coin is one that has been well preserved, with very little wear. You'll notice the finer details of the design are still intact, but there might be slight signs of use on the coin, especially on high points like Kennedy's cheekbones or the eagle's wings. This particular coin was produced in relatively large quantities, with millions of them minted. However, the 1984 coin in extra fine condition is rare because most of these coins were either spent or just stored away, often in less than ideal conditions. This is why finding one in such pristine quality can be a bit of a treasure hunt for collectors. So, how much is this coin worth today? Well, here's where it gets interesting. While Kennedy half dollars are not as rare as some of the older coins, the 1984 D in extra fine condition holds a surprising value in the market. As of now, the value of a 1984 D Kennedy half dollar in extra fine condition is estimated to range between $150,000. Now you may be wondering, why the big value for a coin from the 1980s? The answer lies in the rarity of coins in high-grade condition, especially from certain years where they weren't produced in large numbers for circulation. In 1984, the mint's production was primarily focused on proof and uncirculated sets for collectors, making it harder to find one in such excellent condition. Now that you know how valuable the 1984 D. Kennedy half dollar is in extra fine condition, let's talk about how you can find one. These coins are available from various sources, including coin shops, online marketplaces like eBay, and through private collectors. But remember, the key to finding the right coin is in its condition. When purchasing, be sure to check for authenticity and ensure that the coin is in fact in extra fine or higher condition. Professional certification is always a bonus, as it guarantees the coin's value and condition. To wrap up, the 1984 Kennedy half dollar with the D mint mark in extra fine condition might not be as rare as some older coins, but it's still a valuable and collectible piece. Its value in today's market may not be sky high, but it has a solid place in the numismatic world for its rarity in pristine condition. Do you have a 1984 Kennedy half dollar in your collection? Or maybe you're planning to search for one. Next up, the 1992 Kennedy half dollar with a P mint mark, specifically in extra fine condition. This coin is considered a rarity and commands a significant value in the market today. So, if you're a coin collector or investor, stick around as we explore its history, features, and current market value. The Kennedy half dollar was first issued in 1964, following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The U.S. Mint chose to honor the beloved president by featuring his profile on the obverse. The reverse design, featuring the presidential seal, remains relatively unchanged to this day. Over the decades, the coin has become one of the most iconic and sought-after in American numismatic history. However, today's focus is on the 1992 issue, which stands out due to its scarcity and condition. The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar was struck in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia mint mark represented by the letter P. But it's not just any 1992 coin. The rarity and value come into play when we talk about this coin being in extra fine condition. To understand why the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark is rare and valuable, let's break it down. In terms of mintage, the 1992 Philadelphia Mint struck a decent number of coins, but what sets this particular coin apart is the condition. Coins that are in extra fine condition are considered to be well preserved, but still show minor wear, especially on high points like Kennedy's cheek and the hairline. This level of preservation, combined with the fact that most coins from this period were not kept in pristine conditions, makes this coin highly sought after by collectors. The details are crisp and the surfaces are smooth, with only slight signs of wear. Coins like this are harder to find, especially considering how many circulated in daily transactions during the 90s. So, finding a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark in extra fine condition is a rare occurrence in the coin collecting world. So, how much is this rare coin worth today? Let's talk market value. In extra fine condition, the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark can fetch anywhere from $400,000, depending on factors like demand and specific buyer interest. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or nearly perfect condition, the value can rise significantly, sometimes reaching $600,000 or more at auctions. Keep in mind that values can fluctuate depending on the state of the market and the demand for Kennedy half-dollars at any given time. With the coin market experiencing periodic surges in interest, coins like the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar can sometimes see their values increase in short periods, especially when they are placed in the right auction or sold to the right collector. If you're looking to add a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark in extra fine condition to your collection, there are several places you can search. Local coin shops, coin shows, and online marketplaces like eBay are great options for finding this rare coin. Always make sure to verify the condition through a trusted source or professional grading service to ensure you're paying a fair price. Collectors love the Kennedy half-dollar for many reasons: the historical significance, the connection to one of America's most beloved presidents, and, of course, the beauty of the design. The 1992 issue in particular is a favorite because it marks a period in American history when the coin was still widely used in circulation, making it a nostalgic piece for many. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, owning a 1992 Kennedy half-dollar in extra fine condition is a great way to diversify your collection with a coin that has both historical and monetary value. So there you have it. The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar with the P mint mark in extra fine condition is a rare and valuable coin that's worth adding to your collection. If you find one, make sure to keep it in great condition and watch its value grow over time. As always, stay informed, keep collecting, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the world of rare coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting!